गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Dear friends, I am Nagarathna, assistant teacher at GHPS Aluru, Udupi district. My registration number is PP 383. Today, I am going to dwell upon the interesting anecdotes of Dr. Radhakrishnan. While Radhakrishnan was a student in Madras University, one of his teachers was late for the class for a few minutes. Immediately, the student Radhakrishnan seized this opportunity to talk on the topic which his teacher would have spoken on. He kept on talking on the topic for a longer time, deeply absorbed in his talk. Hence, he failed to notice the presence of the teacher behind him. When his attention was drawn to the presence of the teacher, he stopped talking and begged his excuse. But teacher patted his back with admiration and love and asked him to continue. Then he talked for another half an hour. That was the sign of the birth of genteel rising star. On another occasion, he was specially invited to head the chair of philosophy at Mysore University when it was just opened. He had the habit of coming to the class early. Instead of straight away start lecturing on the subject, he would ask the students to give out any special information they had read in the newspaper. His main intention was to make them talk sensible English. It would also mean that he would inculcate the habit of reading newspapers. He was an impressive as well as an inspiring teacher. His clarity and comprehensiveness as a teacher naturally attracted the students from other colleges to attend his philosophy classes. Throughout the hours, students were kept spellbound by his style of oratory and excellent disposition of the topic. Old students of his fondly remembered the days spent with him and noted down this episode in their autobiographies. One among them was V. Sitaramaya, great Kannada writer. In another incident, when he got transferred to Calcutta University, he was given a rousing send-off. All the students prepared beautifully decorated an open coach that was being pulled by all along road to the railway station, to the surprise of thousands of onlookers. Meanwhile, a bunch of students had already gone to the railway station and sought the permission of the station master for its late departure. They had decorated the bogie earmarked for Dr. Radhakrishnan. Then everyone prostrated and sought his blessings. Dr. Radhakrishnan was highly moved and shed tears of joy. Further, V. Sitaramaya had gone to Delhi while Dr. Radhakrishnan was the President of India. He made it a point to meet him. On his meeting, before V. Sitaramaya could introduce himself to the President, Dr. Radhakrishnan immediately interrupted and called his name and also asked about the well-being of Professor Hiriyanna and other friends. V. Sitaramaya was stunned. When Dr. Radhakrishnan went to Russia as the ambassador of India, at the airport, to everybody's surprise, Stalin, the premier of Russia, was there to welcome him. Dr. Radhakrishnan embraced Stalin and put his hand around his shoulders and inquired about his well-being. Stalin was shocked. The very incident moved Stalin beyond words. The people of Russia would normally shudder in their pants because he was responsible for the massacre of more than 1 lakh people. Under such circumstances, Dr. Radhakrishnan had the guts to talk to him in person, touched his body and turned his heart. Stalin, in another place, seemed to have said Dr. Radhakrishnan made him to realize the importance of being humane. On another occasion, Dr. Radhakrishnan had met the chairman of China, Mao, and at the first instance he greeted him and then gave a gentle and loving pat on his cheeks. Mao, being responsible for genocide over 500,000 people, was surprised. To which Dr. Radhakrishnan said that he needn't get perturbed as he had already done the same to Pope and Stalin in the past. Once, the students and admirers of Dr. Radhakrishnan requested him to commemorate his birthday. He immediately said that he would be pleased to celebrate his birthday as Teachers' Day, as they are the makers of the nation. Hence, 5th of September every year we are proud to commemorate as Teachers' Day celebration. Thank you.